guys, welcome back to my kitchen. So today I have to prepare some meatballs is the goal. I got home late. It is now 9 o'clock. I didn't get home just at 9, but I still got home later. It is now 9 o'clock and I think my meat is defrosted, my beef. So we are going to make some meatballs. I was going to bake my bread today also that I've had in my fridge since yesterday night, but we're not baking bread today because it's already 9 o'clock at night. But I will bake it tomorrow, and I will continue this vlog because I am preparing a bunch of stuff for a pumpkin carving party on Sunday. So today's Friday night. I got to do the meatballs and stuff, and I got to do a couple of things. Oh, I wanted to make banana bread. I did put the bananas in the fridge just because I have bananas that are ripened. So I was going to make meatballs, bake the regular bread, and bake banana bread. But I think the banana bread and the regular bread I'll do tomorrow along with everything else I got to prepare. And today we are just going to make the meatballs. But first, my Target order arrived. So I'm ready to get some groceries. Oh, hi, baby. You going to help Mama? Oh. Come on. Let's go inside. Come on, baby. Ooh. Come on, Hazel. Hazel. There you go. These are some heavy groceries. Oh my God. I can't even lift this on the counter. All right. Hopefully my eggs are okay because I see them right here. Last time, I almost never had this problem. My first problem was last time, but last time I had like 3 cracked eggs. So hopefully no cracked eggs, and they're looking good. You just want to see everything, huh? My baby wants to see everything, yeah. I love that you want to be a part of everything. I do. So let's put away the eggs because we were down to our sad little 2 eggs in here. So I'm just gonna put these in here now. Love this thing. Best way to do eggs. Maybe I should have gotten the 18 count. I didn't realize how little eggs I had, but then again, I made this grocery list 2 days ago or 3 days ago. I don't even know when I made this, but I just placed the order now. But I just kind of add things to my cart as I feel like I'm running low. Okay, got some apple juice because we love some apple juice over here. Halls because my throat hasn't been awesome, and I took my co-teacher's Halls today home because I didn't have any. And she had some, so I took her whole pack. So I wanted to replace them. More apple juice. Chopped spinach. I was going to make spinach dip. I'm no longer making spinach dip, but I still wanted to get this, so I have it in the freezer whenever I do need to use some. So it's just good to have on hand. Got some apples because I'm going to be making a caramel sauce, and we are going to be dipping some apples into my caramel fondue thing I'm going to make. Heavy cream because why not? This, I normally never get this. This is like some processed stuff. But last year I made something with this, and it was like a pretzel, not like a pretzel, but like a pumpkin twist kind of thing. So I'm going to make like a pumpkin puree mixture. You twist them up, you bake them. Oh my God, they were so good. So I'm going to make those again. I usually never get this stuff either, but we are going to be making a cream cheese pumpkin shaped dip. Yeah, guys, we're going pumpkin crazy. It's going to be great. I got some cheese because this is part of the dip. I just got to shred it because I prefer to buy block cheese rather than shredded. And we got some green onions because that's going to go in there also. And of course, they got me some dead onions in here, but it's fine. And then I will pick a bell pepper from my garden that I have, like a red one that's turning, yeah, hi. Like a red one. that's in my garden, so I didn't order any peppers, but I will need that also. Okay, so I'm gonna just put all the goodies away. All right, so the recipe I'm gonna use is actually for 4 pounds of beef. I don't think I have 4 pounds. I will weigh it and see what I do have. And if anything, we'll need to cut the recipe in half. But let's see what I got here. Woo! Okay. Oh, that's 3.5 pounds. All right, so we are pretty close. And I'm making a bloody mess over here. Okay. Yep, okay. Alright, so I think I'll just follow the recipe as if this was 4 pounds. And if I need to add in a little bit less, like that is fine. But I got my meat here. Okay, we need some onion. So the last time I did onion, it kind of did stick together. And I think it's because I used the chopper. Last time I just cut them by hand and I put it in, and then I guess it didn't release as much juices, but they were also bigger last time, so I don't really know. But they are more stuck together this time than they were the first time I made this, so I guess that's just something to beware if you are gonna make this. Wait, how much? Oh, 2 cups breadcrumbs, 4 eggs-ish. Alright, anyway, we need half a cup of finely chopped onion. This is a 1/4 cup measurement. And these are frozen. Okay, so that's a 1/4 cup. It says to do 4 eggs. I'll do like 3 and a chicken egg, like a half. Because I have 3.5 pounds here instead of the 4. So I guess that's like my workaround, I guess, of this. Okay, what's next? 2 cups of breadcrumbs. So I keep them in the freezer, but these are my homemade breadcrumbs. So I need 2 cups of breadcrumbs. And I think these are in 1 cup-ish sizes. Yep, that'll be 1 cup. I know we used some a little bit the other day. I just don't know from which bag, which is why I'm measuring it-ish. All right, 2 cups breadcrumbs, onion, salt, 1 tablespoon of salt. Okay, and 2 teaspoons Worcestershire. I love Worcestershire sauce in meatballs, or actually any meat really like this. Meatloaf also. All right, Hazel, okay, hold on, baby. So 2 teaspoons of this. Okay, I will let you out in like a second. And half a teaspoon of pepper. White pepper? What in the world is white pepper? We're gonna do ground black pepper because I don't know what white pepper is. Okay, so I think that's everything. Eggs, breadcrumbs, onion, salt, Worcestershire, pepper, and beef. So, oh, it says to preheat the oven. Crumbled beef over mixture. Well, my mixture's on top. Oh gosh. This is still frozen. This has been defrosting for more than 24 hours at this point. And some of it out on the counter for like the past 4-ish hours. Oh my god, it's so cold. Oh, okay. Place meatballs on greased racks. What? In shallow baking pan? Oh, okay. Yeah. This makes 12 dozen. That's a lot of meatballs. But I did want to freeze some in addition to making some for Friday. I did want to freeze some because I don't have any meatballs in my freezer. And normally I do like a bacon mushroom meatball, but that was just too much work this time. So we're doing like a standard meatball recipe that I found this. Oh my god, that is really cold. My hands are really cold. I feel like I want to throw this into the mixer and have it mix it for me. Oh my god, that's so cold. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna throw this into a mixer bowl. I am very aware that this is literally making a bigger mess and more stuff for me to clean, but this will also make my life easier right now. And my hands not as cold. And I don't know why I just washed my hands if I'm literally putting my hands back into this right now. Is this even gonna mix in here? It's very, very full. But we'll try. All right, guys, let's try to mix this in here. I hope it works. I hope I'm not gonna over mix it. It was just so cold, guys. I mean, I still have to shape it and all, but, oh. Well, that's not plugged in. Of course, that's not gonna work. Don't fall out. Just please mix it for me. Just mix it nicely. All right, I'm gonna make sure everything is down, and I'm gonna do that one more time just to make sure it's all getting incorporated. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's good. So we are gonna shape these onto a baking dish thingamabob. Why do I call it a baking dish? This is like an air frying rack that I will be putting this onto with some parchment paper because I don't feel like cleaning the bottom of this thing. This is what I'm going to be using. This was labeled on Amazon as an air frying thing. I don't really know how we feel about it. Like, we like it, but we don't like it at the same time. But right now, this will make my life easier for some cleanup. So I do want to make my meatballs all the same-ish size. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Put this on greased racks. Okay. I'm just gonna shape all my meatballs and I'm just gonna try to get them all the same kind of size. I could definitely see why this is gonna make a million meatballs. I'm not just doing this for Sunday, but I'm also doing it so we have some in our freezer. Meatballs are just like one of those things that is just great to add to pasta, or I don't know, anytime you need something. They defrost much faster than meat already seasoned, so why not? The one good thing about this tray is that it's nice and, you know, big, so it does fit a lot on here, which is nice. And I like to make bacon on it also. I don't know about 12 dozen meatballs with this recipe, but it's definitely gonna make a good amount of meatballs. Alright guys, I got all of my meatballs done. This made 63 meatballs. It says 12 dozen, which would have been 144. This is not 144. It did say 1-inch meatballs. Maybe mine are a little bigger. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to bake them for a little longer. But it says 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to go for like the 15, and I'm going to be turning them while they're baking, like in between, and I'll like stop, turn them, and whatever. So hopefully they'll turn out fine. But I'm gonna get these in the oven. All right guys, I am now coming up on like 20 minutes on the meatballs. They're still a little pink inside, so I don't know, maybe mine were just bigger, or actually no, I think it's 25 minutes now. But I'm gonna make some caramel sauce because this is something I can make ahead and put in the refrigerator and then reheat the day of in like my fondue thing. So I'm doubling the batch to make 2 cups of caramel sauce. So I'm gonna do, and I never made caramel sauce from scratch, so I'm gonna do 1 stick of butter. I'm gonna do 2 cups of brown sugar. And it just is kind of to like mix it all together and like heat it up in a saucepan. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hazel. Are you okay? You crashing into Mama? Alright, I'm gonna approximate that this is 1 cup. And that's just so great that I just got that all over my laptop. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Moving on. Okay, I'm gonna get 1 more cup. Just opened another bag. Yeah, that's way more moist than my last one. I guess my last one is just a little dried out at this point, but I'm not gonna let no brown sugar go to waste. Alright, so I got that, and then it says like a pinch of salt. I need 1 cup of heavy cream. Put this on a saucepan. And it says to bring it to a boil. And a pinch of salt. Okay, and I'm gonna put this on the stove. So, like I said, I hope this works. I never made caramel sauce before, but this will be fun. If it works, it'll be fun. If it doesn't work, it won't be as fun. I don't know why I'm trying to mix this already. There's literally a stick of butter in here. But maybe I'll just like try to mix in some of that brown sugar. Alright guys, I'm supposed to boil this for 5 to 7 minutes. It's already boiling, but my butter, as you guys can see, is not completely like melted yet. So like, I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't start the timer yet. I need that to melt. Alright, that is getting dangerously high. Alright. I didn't realize that I would need a bigger saucepan for this. More dishes for me, yay! That was just like rising a whole lot, and I need that to do that for 5 to 7 minutes. Alexa, add 5 minutes to timer. 5 minutes added to your timer. Guys, these meatballs, oops. Nope, Hazel, don't eat that. That's got onion in there. These meatballs are tasty. There's my timer from my my caramel sauce. But they're tasty, and maybe they're a little salty, but I like salty. And that means I don't need to add salt to whatever dish I'm really adding it to. But they're good. That's gonna be like the new way I make meatballs now. Forget the bacon mushroom meatballs. I mean, that's good for like a treat sometimes, but to make a bulk batch, this was fantastic. Alright, my caramel sauce thickened up. But I don't know how thick it's supposed to be, so I'm gonna go for like another minute. Alright guys, I think this is good enough, so I'm gonna turn this off the heat. And I guess we'll put this in some kind of a container. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should let this cool down, because I don't really want to put something really hot into a mason jar, considering it's not heated up. But I think, and like, I don't want to put it into plastic either. So I'm not really sure, but it definitely thickened up, and I think it'll thicken up even more once it cools down. But this is, I mean, this is a nice dip. I kind of want some apple now. Forget the apple, guys. This is definitely a nice dip though. I'm gonna put some on my crepe that I made in my last video. And I guess we're gonna enjoy a crepe. I didn't feel like cutting an apple. And this might be way too sweet for a crepe, but ow, that is some hot sauce there. But we're gonna go with it. I think I do need to put it in a mason jar though, because it's starting to harden, and then I won't be able to like transfer it if I don't. But this is gonna be my nice little crepe right now, and we're gonna eat it with a spoon. And wait, I feel like I didn't get enough caramel flavor on that bite. Oh, that's good. Yep. Wow, that was very easy. I didn't know how easy it is to make caramel sauce, so give that a try. And it lasts in your refrigerator for 2 weeks. And you could just reheat it as you need it. I totally forgot to add vanilla, and this is my homemade vanilla just in a McCormick bottle. But I totally forgot to add that in, so I just added it into my caramel sauce, and I'm gonna transfer it to this jar. I feel like we gotta put the rest of this on my crepe and try it now with some of that vanilla. But look how thick that is. That definitely cools down. So if you were to dip like an apple in here and just like hold it for a couple of seconds, that would be some nice thick caramel. Very chewy caramel, but that's because you know, it is thick and it cools down fast. But that's yummy. When we do the fondue, obviously it's gonna be nice and hot, because I'm gonna reheat it in a fondue pot. But that's good, guys. All right, guys. I don't know when these meatballs are ready. I think they're ready. I mean, it doesn't look pink. They're really good though. I'm having another one. Alright, so originally I thought I was going to make this vlog and combine it and make it like one whole weekend vlog. I didn't think I would have that much footage, but today's video is already at 23 minutes long, and then the next one after that is an hour and like 50 minutes long, unedited. So I still have to edit that down, but that's not gonna, you know, I don't think that's gonna edit down to be very little. So I'm gonna end up splitting these days up, and I don't know if I'll do the other one into 2 days or 1 day. We'll see, but that is gonna be it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed making meatballs with me. Definitely give that meatball recipe a try. I have it linked down below. And the caramel recipe, like, that was super easy to make. If I can't find the actual link for the caramel recipe that I followed, I will just kind of write it out in the description box down below, or try to find something similar, because I couldn't even find it today. I was trying to look for it. But that is it, guys. Try the meatballs though. They were really good. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed being in the kitchen with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!